Alrighty, hello. Welcome to stream. I'm trying to adjust the sounds real quick. Just want to let you guys know that it's going to be one of those weird days where everything's not going according to plan, but it's totally fine. First and foremost, you may hear the birds because they're fucking loud today, so they're obnoxious. There's no other way to describe them. But Dad just arrived, as I mentioned. He wasn't supposed to be here until maybe, a few more days, but he got done early, so he has showed up. And I'm like, oh man, he just showed up, but it's okay. We have quite a bit here. He is currently making some breakfast for us, and I'm gonna go ahead and get started because, like the title says, it is crunch time. I really need to get this piece done, and I'm very, very happy and enjoying the way that it's progressing. So we are working on Charlie today, and other than that, I will pause break, perhaps, about halfway through. Depends on when Dad can get to the thing. Now, I mentioned to you guys, last week, that I had a Cintiq arm, like a monitor arm coming. So as soon as that's available, I'm going to have Dad help me put that together and get my Cintiq on it. Hopefully it won't disturb any of my settings for stream, but if it does, that's fine. We'll just turn it off and start again. But I definitely want to give it a try and see if it's more comfortable, especially since I do need to get this piece done. So that's the techie part of it that's going to happen at some point. So I do apologize. This is going to be an on and off stream kind of thing where I'm going to be on break probably a lot. I do apologize. Let's see. I do want to also mention right up front, for those of you that have been interested in Photoshop, or you have Photoshop but you don't know how to use it, you don't know what to do with it, anything like that, I am currently also working on a series of classes for YouTube where I will be, of course, explaining how Photoshop works in a specific Photoshop kind of video, and then we're going to kind of get into some art related things with it where, okay, you bought a tablet, now what? And then, of course, I'm going to have a separate video in a third section where you are going to watch me from pretty much start to finish do an entire piece. Not all of it will be in real time. I'll probably time skip some stuff or speed it up because you guys watch me. You guys watch me paint in real time here on Twitch, so there's no point in having that part on there for the tutorial sakes and the teaching part. So if you have questions or things that you might want to know either about art or specifically Photoshop, there is a spot in Discord for that. So if you need, join Discord. You can go down to the Celestial community. That is our Twitch area, and there is a specific spot. It says YouTube, and it says right there, I'm making a video, blah, blah, blah. Send all your questions to this channel. So that is for you guys. So if you have any questions, go for it. Otherwise, I'm just going to generally do a very big workshop, essentially, on the things that have been asked over the years. And it is a very crash course jumping into doing what I do. So there's that. And let's see. As far as the channel is concerned, I am working on new redemptions. So also give me suggestions if you would like. I cannot guarantee that they will appear, but I am working on more interactive, fun stuff to add if I can. I have a Mix It Up bot, and I'm trying my best to learn how to add cool things. There will be some gamey stuff. That's kind of the first thing that I want to add, just so you guys know. So in my free time, I have been studying and learning how this shit works. Otherwise, this next week, again, despite all the different things that I do, I will be focusing on Charlie. So Charlie is my main, we just need to get her done, boop, boop kind of thing. And if you missed it, I do want to also mention, yesterday we did a dual stream with 𝐖𝐈𝐏. That is on the VODs. You can go back and watch it. It was quite fun. I really enjoyed it. And it will be up on YouTube if you want to see it on YouTube in a few days. It's already uploaded. I just need to finish all the information input. So there's that. And then last but not least, you guys know about my story, you know about my novel. I have never, ever, never, and never, never, ever really sent anybody outside of the story who's been a part of it, you know. Everyone who's a part of it knows the story, but everyone else, you know, outsiders, you outsiders who know nothing. I finally sent my plot points in chapters to 𝐿 because I'm reading 𝐿's stuff before she does her lore and puts it on her site, and then it's kind of a trade here. So for the first time ever, an outsider has seen the story and where it's going. And so I have to say, I think 𝐿 is my first fangirl. So I'm being prompted very hardcore to hurry up and get my novel going. So I mean, I'm trying, you guys, I really am. But I just wanted to mention that it has been seen by outside eyes, and I'm not crazy. It should actually be a good story. So I'm hoping, crossing the fingers, hoping. So that's pretty much all of my announcements for today. So either way, questions, comments, concerns, just ask. It's no big deal. And let's get to the meat and potatoes of this sucker for today. Okay, there we go. Get me some music. We are listening to Stream Beats Synthwave, in case anyone is curious. Today, that is my option for today. Maybe. I don't know how loud this is going to be, so again, you guys may need to just let me know how bad it is. We'll see. We'll see as it goes along. But anyway, this is my girl, and here we go. Actually, I think I have a... I want to keep this very barely audible for me, and I'm going to turn it up for you guys. So hopefully you can hear that. That way there's at least music in between my ramblings. Alright, just as a reminder here, she is in color, with the color layers active. But I really am enjoying doing her in value first, to kind of get the base of what's going on here. So that's what we're doing today. Is this the rendering part? Yes, it is. Okay, then we need some clothing, if you don't mind. I think I'll keep the shoulders separate from the chest as well. That's a thing. I really have no base color. I should probably keep that as a thing too. Maybe. Let's do something that's not on any layers whatsoever. Where's my... This seems like my normal. There's my base. I may do a whole color series in a bit, but for now we'll just avoid that and get to the work, the brunt work here. Yoicks. Is this on top of the skin layer? It is. Okay. Those are some weird options, but it's fine. Oh, I definitely like this one as a commercial. You can keep Star Wars Acolyte and me all day. How close can I get here with this skin? Ooh, it's tonight. Too bad I don't have Disney. Such a shame. I will see you someday. As soon as these commercials go away, I'll go ahead and mention something that I discovered to you guys.
Pump up your savings with 𝐕MO. Conditions apply. Learn more at 𝐕MO.com/kickstart. Accounts are subject to approval and are provided in
Blah, 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 blah. Geez, how many commercials do I have to listen to? We just started.
say your cashback match makes me feel so special. It really inspired me.
That's great. Doubling the cashback you've earned at the end of your first year is what we do.
Well, I'm doubling everything now. Double dating, double dipping, double feature, double header, double whammy. You know, basically double or nothing.
You earn, we match. Discover Cashback Match. See terms at discover.com/credit card.
I hear fumbling. All right, so now that we're back on some music, I did want to mention something that I discovered after stream a few days ago. So, again, if anyone uses Photoshop, I don't know. It depends. I don't even know if it's like a default setting, but usually in my brushes, I just use the soft round and the hard round, like the most basic brushes that it gives you. However, I have discovered these other ones. You know, that thing that we all don't do, read. So there's a soft round pressure size, a hard round pressure size. Let's actually just go over the basics of this real quick. So over here in the middle of nowhere, here's the hard round with some brush strokes, essentially. It's okay, but you can still see the varying bits. Oh, breakfast, hi. No. Thank you, though. Nom nom. And then, let's do a hard round pressure size. Soft, soft, soft. So this is pretty much what most people use on, I believe, Clip Studio, like that type of brush, the settings. And then over here is the hard round pressure opacity, which means it doesn't do the size, but it will do the strength level. Now, if I sit here and screw around with it, when you're looking at it, what looks nicer? How would I put it? This big jottity one, or this one over here? This one over here is the one I have been looking for. I needed something smooth, and my setting-wise, it used to be smooth. So I'm over here trying to figure out what the hell. So I've been using the wrong brush this whole time. And I just want everybody to know, yes, I do use a basic soft and a basic hard, but they are specifically pressure opacity. So please keep that in mind when you watch me do my stuff. I do have specific brushes. They're just, they like to hide from me. It's fine. Now there are other ways to set pressure, like with your Cintiq specifically and other things. I generally have all my settings where I want them to be, but again, if you want to get into specifics, there will be videos on YouTube specifically for this shit. Ooh, Daddy, may I have napkin, please? Thank you. I do apologize. I will be sitting here eating and working at the same time. Do-do-do-do. Thank you very much. Oops. Get on there where I want you to be. The synthwave music for a fantasy piece is kind of hilarious, but I'm really enjoying it. Shoulder 1. Done. But we see you, shoulder 2. Hopefully I can do the majority of this without getting too funky. Don't be weird. Cutting it a little close there. Alright, give me just a second. Let me enjoy some nammies. Oh my goodness, yum yum. Eat your protein in the morning, guys. It's good for you. Oops, wrong button. Hey, Daddy. I love how you gave me a knife and fork like I'm sophisticated or something. I just bite it. I'm an animal. But I do appreciate it, though. Typically, I'm usually more sophisticated, just not right now. I'm a wild animal. Rawr. Yep, this is how I talk to my dad, guys. It's very real. Baby blum, shoulders. Wah, wah, wah. Man, that chest piece is gonna be really irritating. Here in a minute. Woo! It's just quite good. I'm gonna pause the music. I'm actually gonna take a break and finish eating this just directly. I'll be right back in like 2 minutes. Alrighty, sorry about that. I really wanted my food while it was still hot. Woo! Alrighty. Now, where were we? Shoulders and chest. Got it. I'm going to turn everything else off, just so I know where the things are. Shoulders? Excuse me. I could just lasso it, but the only problem with the lasso is that it does make exceedingly like sharp edges that are not great. So, in case anyone's wondering why I'm doing what I'm doing, that be why, man. Really? Another bloody fucking Jesus. They really make that annoying, don't they?
For the work you've already done? Exactly. Plus, 𝐕MO gave me a cash bonus when I opened a checking account. That's a flex. This is a flex.
It's like when people ask you, what are you gonna do when you're rich? Buy subscriptions to shit so it'll shut the fuck up. I'm gonna get a Disney subscription. I'm gonna get a World of Warcraft subscription. I'm gonna get a Spotify subscription. I'm gonna get an After Effects subscription. Ay, ay, ay. Actually, it's pretty bad. I've been hearing that some of my other artist friends out there are like, nah, I'm not giving Adobe any more money, and they're starting to use other stuff like Clip Studio and whatnot. I will say, I got lucky. I purchased my CS6 here before they went on this whole sub frenzy.
Feels so special. It really inspired me.
Even though it was just a digital purchase, it wasn't the disc or anything, but that's fine. It's not like anything, you know.
Double dating,
I think nobody buys CDs anymore. We don't get discs for anything except DVDs.
you know, basically double or nothing.
You earn
We are moving into a digital age, everybody.
See terms at discover.
Hold on to your britches. What are you doing over there? Oh. I just heard glass rattling, so I was like, I was very sassy. I suppose this counts as vest. Do 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 do. Ooh, that may have been a little much. Whoop. There we go. I'll just be hitting the wrong buttons today. Wait a minute. Yeah, that's part of that. Should be pretty close, but who knows? Doo-doo-doo. What else are we missing? Pants and loot and legs. Okay.
This Thursday, the summer begins with Bad Boys. After early screenings, audiences are raving.
Actually, we're gonna need
Bad Boys Ride or Die is the best Bad Boys yet.
all of this.
It's the most fun summer blockbuster in years. Will Smith and Martin Lawrence are hilarious.
I take the 3 in the front, you take the 6 in the back. Oh, no, he's not.
Bad Boys Ride or Die. Rated R. Under 17, not admitted without parent. In theaters Thursday.
Thanks for calling Discover. This is Diego.
Hi, Diego. It's Jennifer Coolidge. You know, I just want to say your cashback match makes me feel so special. It really inspired me.
That's great. Doubling the cash back you've earned at the end of your first year is what we do.
Well, I'm doubling everything now. Double
Alright,
dating,
let me
double
save
dipping,
just to
double
be
feature,
safe.
double header, double whammy. You know, basically double or nothing.
Yes.
You earn, we
Thank
match.
you.
Discover cashback match. See terms at discover.com/credit card.
Almost forgot that this counts too.
You know that Big Bargain detergent jug is 80% water, right?
80% water? I thought I was getting a better deal because it's so big.
If you want a better clean, Tide Pods are only 12% water. The rest is pure, concentrated cleaning ingredients.
Ooh, pass me the intercom thing.
Don't pay for water. Pay for clean. If it's gotta be clean, it's gotta be Tide Pods.
Water content based on the leading bargain liquid detergent.
What? What are you doing, kitty cat? You're lucky I realized it was you. First I was like, what the hell is underneath me? My cat. Yeah, I could have stepped on you, booger. Why you whining at me? I'm busy. You know I'm working when I sit here. Got me some needy babies today. Needy, needy, needy babies. Oh, you're so cute though. Yes, you are. These should go under the loot, thanks. That it? Ooh, fancy. Okay. All right, let me hold this here. I got a bit of unboxing to do. And hopefully I don't screw up my monitor in the process. So I'll be right back. Hopefully I won't screw anything up. So wish me luck. Woo! Oh my God, you guys. That was the most ridiculous installation I've ever had to deal with. Holy shit. Things went together and okay, so here's the funny thing about being a graphic designer, okay? A lot of times, like if we're not doing logos and shit, usually people put us, like the jobs that we get and jobs that I have applied to in the past, are essentially like how to teach people how to put things together. So when we get manuals and stuff and we got to look at how to put things together, you should do it in the fucking correct order. This thing was like, this is how the table part goes. This is how the arm part goes. This is how you mess with the torque. Now, mind you, the torque was so fucking hard, I had to go outside to the garage and be like, Dad, I need some WD-40 because this shit ain't moving. You guys would not believe how difficult that was. Was it worth it? Absolutely, because my Cintiq now kind of floats. I don't even know how to call it, and I'm very excited and happy about it. We'll do a whole stream about it probably tomorrow, since I'm not sure what kind of stream we're going to have tomorrow. But holy shit, you guys. Thank you for your patience. I do appreciate that. That's going to be cut from the YouTube version, let me tell you. But oh my god, it's so nice. And I can actually put my hands underneath. Like, if I had a full tower and I had like an actual keyboard, it would finally fit under the goddamn Cintiq. This is beautiful. God, I'm so excited. Give me 1 second though. I'm gonna go turn this light off. Whew. I'm not sure what's with the power lately, but our like regular light bulbs flicker and it irritates me. So I like to use my ring light for just pure light. Woo! But here we are. I got my stuff. I got my thing. Did I get the WD-40 off my hands? I think so. Okay. Holy crap, I'm so excited, you guys. This was perhaps the best idea I have ever had. Let me adjust myself here. Because now I've got this invisible army thingy holding everything. Ooh, could you please come to my lap? Me likey. Me love you. Oh my god. Oh, I'm gonna have to adjust my cords too. Holy shit. Come here. Don't pull on anything. Pretty please and thank you. I'll do the cord part later, but oh man. Oh man. It is practically in my lap. Oh my god, I love it. It doesn't go any lower though, so I'm gonna have to get a really good, well hell, it doesn't even need to be in my lap. It's still at a good height. Oh, I just can't, you guys. I can't. I love it so much. Best, other than buying the Cintiq itself 8 years ago, best purchase ever. It's like when I tell people, if you're gonna get an iPad, get the iPad Pencil. Don't get some cheap crap one. It's not gonna work well. Just spend the money and get it. Whew, I'm so exasperated. But now, my recommendation is, if you're gonna buy a big ass fucking screen, get yourself a screen arm, because Jesus Christ, it makes such a difference. Oh, come to me, little buttons and things. Okay, let me move that. Oh, I gotta move things. We'll arrange stuff later, but oh, okay. Let me just get back to this. Where were we? We were on pants. Holy crap. Oh, I'm so excited. I'm so happy. I'm so tired, but I'm so happy. I could not be happier. Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. It really is a game changer. Oh my god, Midnight, you more than anyone would understand. Jesus Christ. Oh my god. And I got this sucker for $40. I'm so happy. Because, you know, some of the Cintiq arms, like, if you buy them from Wacom and everything, they're like $500. Yeah, fuck no. This was so worth it. I'm so good. Like, it's weird that it wiggles, though, because now it does the, you know, it bounces. But it's like, other than that, this is pretty good. And I'm heavy-handed, and I've always known this, so I have my settings for it. But, like, now there's no settings for this. It's just, you better make the torque really fucking tight, because my hand is just like, wah, wah, wah. Every brush stroke. It's great though. I love it. I would not trade this for the world. This is fucking amazing. Oh, I love my life. I'm so happy. Like, there are just some really little things. Like, I've learned in my old age here, 35, that it's the little things that really make life great. This is one of them. I love it. I love it so much. Oh, this beautiful little bastard. Hold on. Let me triple check. What can I do about the bounce? Nothing really. That's the whole table. But this is a giant table too, so. But it is warbly. If I had a sturdier table, maybe. That's the hard part. See, now I can be an adult and get the good things in life. And now one of the things is I need a real table that's gonna... Not some cheapo table that I bought years ago. It's a great starter pack, but man, we upgrading. Upgrades, upgrades. Okay, I promise. I'm done being married for a minute. Where's my music? Come back. Back to the chill space. Oh my god. I'm so excited. This is so comfortable too because I'm not leaning over at all. This is legitimately like in my face. It's perfect. Oh, my back is gonna love me, you guys. It was one of the best spends I have made in the last few years getting my drawing monitor on and yes, yes. I know like this wasn't a thing back when I started, but man, like I've been on a mission to find the best way to not kill my back, but to do this as like a career, you know, and it's like, hell, I've already been doing this almost 10 years and it took that long to figure like this out and for people to like start making more of this stuff. Yes, what the hell? But yeah, I even have like the 𝐼𝐿 pen grip. I will say, I was very scared because you have to change out like the actual part and you see the chip in the pin. This is awesome, Daddy. Sorry, he came in and I had to let him know. He had to hold the screen up and install with me, so this was a team effort. Best purchase I've ever made, Daddy. Not joking. I'm very serious. But yeah, the pen grip so that I'm not like hurting my fingers or my hands, and then the arm so I'm not hurting my back. This is so fucking awesome. Definitely adding this to my recommendation list. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. I need love. Love, love, love. Alrighty. Almost done. What is this one? There's nothing on this layer. Did I make an extra one? Oopies. Pants, loot. Okay. Let's get rid of that. Get rid of chest. And get rid of skin. Okay, let's put the stuffs in. Oh, Rocky! Thank you so much for the raid! Oh my goodness. Oh my god. Terrarian? Is that it? Thank you. Thank you for that follow. We are currently excited because I just installed a Cintiq arm, so I'm having fun with that. But other than that, let me turn this stupid thing off for a second. Shush! I am speaking. You can do your ads later. So at the moment we're working on, here, let me zoom out, even though I just turned everything off. Working on a D&D character. Boom, boom, boom. Slowly rendering. There is, of course, a completely different color layer for her, but I'm working on my values here, putting all the pieces in. So, yeah. That's what's going on today. Alright, pants, that, chest, skin. Okay. Let's put her loot in here. But this is my current commission, and this is from another Twitch artist. This is Shiva Senpai's character. Her name is Charlie. She's also been revamped, I suppose, using Baldur's Gate 3, so that's part of my reference over here. But hopefully this will work out pretty well. So far, so good. How you guys doing? And I know Rocky needs to raid and run. He always does. It's totally fine. Woo! My Cintiq is bouncing. I'm so not used to it. Do 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 do. Oh, I should save my stuff. Squeeze me for 2 seconds. I'm glad I brought my saving back because I've been pretty bad about not saving and then having to do my work again. It's like the dumbest thing you can do, but I do it. But anyways, are you working midnight? You working on stuff? Are you working with me? That makes me feel special if you are. Oh, music. Sorry guys, I get focused and then I just bloop, brain. It's gonna be ads though, I apologize. Needs to get through these ads.
Saturday, July 13th at 𝐖𝐈𝐏 Theater. Tickets on sale now at 𝐖𝐈𝐏theater.com or the casino box office. 𝐬𝐈𝐹 𝐖𝐈𝐏 Theater.
Oh boy.
This season on Nada Yada Island.
It's an actual show. Wow.
But then it's like it didn't exist.
Don't take yada yada from your wireless.
Sadly, my industry imploded. No!
New customer feeling again and again.
Dear
Introducing
God.
Flex. Free 5G
Which
phone
is
users.
so shocking,
Save new customers
especially
when you set
considering
only
Netflix
at
has,
5G
like,
Mobile.
so many more shows
Remember an idea
right
to set up an
now.
eligible plan.
Like,
For
when did
folks
they
that
hide
think
these
about business
fuckers,
like
you
this.
know? I guess it just depends, though. I think some of the, especially the animation bits, are just doing all those indie companies. Like, what the hell, guys? Say, well, I can only recommend make some tutorials and teach people how to do animation, because I mean, at this point, there's really no other way to make money, I guess, except, you know, YouTube and Twitch and all that. That's all we've got left. That's okay. I'm kind of glad that I'm not actually working for any industry because of that. It's like, yeah, it'd be really great to finally get into, like, a gaming industry or, well, hell, just anything in general for advertising, graphic design, and all that. But at the same time, I think that everything is just not great right now. Like, really not great. But I am making classes for Photoshop and a little bit of art, digital art. It will be on YouTube. It will be free. So the only money I'm going to make from it will be pretty much just the views of it, so. Because I unfortunately still believe that some of this information should be free, and it is if you really look hard enough. So I'm not gonna fight with people trying to be like, yeah, join my classes for $500 and be just ridiculous. I can't be that person. So I'm gonna do it in the way I can and profit from it in the basics by AdSense. Let me get closer because I don't know exactly how close we got with that skin layer. Yeah, but we made those shows about a year ago. Oh, okay. And they are just airing now. But that's what I mean! Oy. Oh, they were canceled. Okay. That sucks, though. That really does suck. Especially since, you know, you guys really did do a lot of the good shows, you know? Like, come on. At least keep the good stuff, guys. But anyways, did 𝐿 talk to you about hanging out on Thursday? Playing some Pandaria remix? Yeah, I'm excited. Okay, cool. Trying to decide on a class. Well, it was so funny because 𝐿's like, do you want to do Horde or Alliance? And I'm like, I don't care. I'll do anything. And I was like, fuck it. I'm just going to also put it on Moonguard, since that's just kind of like my extra space for extra bullshit anyway. And so she was like, okay, we'll just flip a coin. I was like, that is the most fun idea ever. Let's just flip coins on everything. So maybe that's what you should do. Just flip a coin. Or get a, excuse me, get a die. Get one of the D&D dice so you have enough numbers, but be like, what are we playing? I don't know. Roll for it. Oh man. The only fun part is at least we can legit like max level in one day. It's not hard. Although I know 𝐿's only got like 3 hours to spare for gaming, but still, like the rest of us were like, nah, we could do this. We could totally do this. We could make a whole thing. Unless it's something that I already have. Because I've got a few different things that I do want to level that I've had for a while. Not like they're anything crazy different, but I'm really liking a lot of the tunes that I've made. You know, just different race, lots of things. Mostly Void Elf, I'm not gonna lie. But, you know, for a solid Draenei, and I'm known for being a Draenei, I'm like, yeah, it's kind of nice to finally not be known as an elf, but I still want my elf. I like my elvish ladies. I can't help myself. Although I will say at some point, I really do need to make a dwarf. Because I'm starting to love my dwarf and playing, the Return to Moria stuff. And then, of course, I love Diza and Durin from Rings of Power, so I'm a lover on that one. I love my dwarves. If I'm lucky, we actually might get to choose some fan art of Rings of Power before the next season. I have so many pieces of art to do! Which again is why I got the arm. I'm like, I need to be able to sit here and get a shit ton done. I need to make sure I can comfortably do this for hours. something I do feel sorry about. Because now that we're all like back to art like crazy, now all my gamer people are like, what the fuck happened? And I'm like, this is my job, guys. This is what I used to do all the time before I could even game. But I think most people appreciate it, even if it's less time for gaming. But I do like the gaming when we can. WoW or otherwise. Let me turn this way because these are irritating little boogers.
Some people just know there's a better way to do things. Like bundling your
yeah, like buying a Cintiq arm.
Going to the grocery store for milk.
This is what I should do. I should sit here and create better commercials for art-related stuff.
Save up to 25% when you bundle home and auto with Allstate.
Bundled savings vary by state and are not available in every state. Saving up to 25%
Voila.
is the countrywide average of the maximum available savings off the home policy. Allstate Vehicle and Property Insurance Company and affiliates, Northbrook, Illinois.
Meet Cheryl. Hey, she's on vacation and
Doo-doo,
lost in the moment. Unfortunately,
Okay, I really want to be careful with these.
Gotta be somewhere. Maybe she
Fienderns.
These skirts should have pockets. Or maybe she lost it at Pilates. But she's not worried. With the Chase mobile app, she can lock her card till it turns up. Tools that help protect. One bank that puts you in control. Visit chase.com/checking. Chase, make more of what's yours.
Chase mobile app is available for select mobile devices. Message and data rates may apply. JP Morgan Chase Bank and a member FDIC.
Let me make sure I don't do something too crazy.
Summer flavors coming to your front door, or pool, or hotel.
Your grocery delivery has arrived, sir.
That was faster than room service.
No violence in the lobby.
Oh, seriously? Anyway, sit back, relax, and get delivery in as fast as 30 minutes. Starring your favorite snacks, drinks, and more. Download Instacart for free delivery on your first 3 orders. Rated H for hungry audiences. Offer valid for a limited time. Minimum $10
That's
per
cute.
order.
Rated H for hungry audience. I will admit, somebody did something good there. It's still such a shame that we can't have the music we want, though. Like, this is good, but, like, I really want to rock out to my own shit. Although, I don't know. I have seen some, like, high-level streamers, partners, still just doing, like, any music, and I'm like, how are you getting away with this? There's no fucking way. Someone's gonna sue you. I don't have a line in between here. I guess I'll make one. Excuse me, fingers. It just occurred to me, the Space Goat heel must be really good in remix. Oh! Oh, it must be. If you're on that ad break, I'm sorry. Mildly good with that straight line. Boop. So here's what we're gonna do. Taking an eraser, and we're gonna start right here. Okay, maybe not right there exactly. And boop. Straight line. Magic. Boop. Straight line. Just cutting it all away. Anyways, if you were on that break, sorry. But maybe because Like, I don't know about healing, but definitely if you're gonna be, like, especially light forged, that'd be really good. But I have seen a lot more people being, like, the typical Draenei recently, so I don't know. I was only the typical Draenei because I wanted the red goat. Okay, like, legit only reason, no lie. Oh my god. Did I mention I love this Cintiq arm? Oh my god! This is so nice. Oh, let me check really quick. Boom, 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 boom. Alright, I will say though, unfortunately, I do like to keep my streams a little bit short for various reasons. But anyways, here's our girl. Got all of her rendery bits. Here's the girl in color. I'm so sorry that I didn't get to render a whole lot today. Again, my Cintiq arm showed up. Super SARS. Big time sorry, but oh, it's so worth it. Gifted Now is based off of HP. Oh, holy crap. Oh, holy, yeah, okay. That's okay, that is pretty good, yeah, so. I know 𝐖𝐈𝐏 wants to try Rep Paladin, so I don't know. If I'm doing Paladin too, then I'll probably go heals. Well, actually, no, I can't because I wouldn't be a Draenei, would I? I don't know what I'm going to be. Okay, that's a good point. But regardless, let's just say the cloak and the extra bits are ridiculously unfair and awesome, and I really wish they would keep remix. Ali Pally or all Pally, all. Sorry, I was trying to say ally at the same time. I'm like, I don't know. That could be fun. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what happens. But yeah. If you want to keep chatting, message me on Discord. Let me turn this off. Shush. Thank you for the music, but come on, shush. Anyways, you guys can continue to chat with me via Discord. Again, if you would like to have questions answered about art or Photoshop in general, please put them in the Discord. There is a Discord space for all of the Twitchy things. Granted, it says YouTube. There's a cookie right next to it. Put all questions there. It will go into the video, I swear. I will not have that video ready until, well, probably for a few weeks. So you have a few weeks to get questions. Otherwise, I'm just going to do the basic questions that I've gotten over the years. So make sure and do that. Otherwise, yeah, I will see you guys tomorrow. I am going to town with Dad. Like, Dad, you know, magically showing up today was already surprise. But, yeah, it should be a quick trip. We're gonna grab some mail. We're gonna get some pizza, because we honestly never get pizza because we usually have to go grocery shopping. But we're not gonna be grocery shopping tomorrow. So, yes. Tomorrow's stream may very well be gaming. But if it's not gaming, we'll continue to work on this. And hopefully, I will see you guys on Thursday. Thursday's stream will be from 12 to 3, and that's going to be the Pandaria remix with 𝐬𝐈 and Midnight here. Thank you guys so much for your patience and putting up with today. Today was rough, but all well worth it. So, loves you guys. Mwah, mwah. Have a great, wonderful day, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye.